Stephanie Cleary. Welcome to Parenting Inspirations. Today my husband Jack is going to read another question that came in from a parent.
Yeah, so it's from a few parents actually, and what they're asking is, what do you do when your child catches you off guard? You totally react, you did everything that you probably shouldn't have done, and where do you go from there?
Okay, so when you react negatively to a child, so in this question, when you react in ways that you shouldn't have, um, the first thing that comes to mind is being sorry. So sometimes parents, I have to say, in our nervousness and our hopes to raise children in such a perfect way, there's no such thing as perfect, so we have to get that out of here. We could get really frustrated with a child really quickly, or if we're trying to focus on something and they're really pulling us, we're tired. So we are going to have those moments. So I think that's the first thing, to just be real, get real. Just know that you're going to have these times, and it's not pretty and it's not fun, but it is part of life. So when it does happen, be sorry, because underneath that ego that kind of wants to like brush it away and act like it didn't happen, or even blame the child, sometimes we can scratch at that and we can find that there's remorse. So show your child that. In one of my past episodes, I talked about that. That's a really strong seed to plant for a child, so that they're able to be sorry in the future. So be sorry. But one other thing that I want to make sure that we cover is forgiving yourself. And self-forgiveness and self-compassion is really lacking in our maybe our society, our world at large. So many people have a hard time with self-compassion. So you might spend days thinking about something that you did wrong, or you felt like you really wronged your child, and you really get stuck in that. So my suggestion is you can open yourself up to that feeling, that hurt that you have, and let yourself be with it, and then see if you can let it dissolve a little bit. Don't let it have such a big grasp on you. How could you do that? Well, you could work with a breathing exercise. You can breathe it in, breathe in the pain that you felt, and then when you exhale, let that release out into the world. See the joy and the love out into the world, so that you feel like you meet it, and you're not trying to ignore the fact that you felt really bad that had happened. But above everything, just know these times will happen. And I say to parents, the time to really start to focus in is when it becomes habitual. So if you're snapping all the time at your child and you really need help, get support. You could connect with a parenting teacher or a therapist and really get the support if it's happening in a habitual way. Let yourself be spacious about it. Let yourself really turn and look and examine and see what's going on, and trust that you have the answers and the resources around you to help. So I hope that this is helpful. Have a great day.